He's saying, I love you, whether you have something or whether you lose it all. I don't care if it's daylight or dark. I love you. I demonstrate my love for you. I don't just show up every once in a while. I am on your side. I'm on your side even when you're out being bad. I wish I had somebody. Folk in the church act like they've been good all week. They've been good all week. They ain't been good all week, Russell. They ain't been good all week. Somebody been bad. And God says, I love you even when you're bad. But I love you so much, I'm not going to give up on you. I'm not going to leave you like you are. I wish I had somebody. Now let me finish here. Disease. There are people that have all kinds of struggles. We call them problems. There are good problems and there are bad problems. A problem that is bad is when you have to have a drink. Your hands shake. You perspire. Your organs ache. You lose your grip on sanity because you need a drink. The same thing with a fix, a pill, or whatever kind of drug you put into your body. At first it gives you pleasure, but after you keep on using it, after a while it's going to cause you pain. One of the things is that when you get started on it, you're not looking for the pain. You're only looking for the pleasure. And pleasure after pleasure. You never really get as high as you want to get. After you get that first real high, you keep on trying to get that same high again. So you move from drug A to drug B. The same thing happens sometime when there is an itch in your spirit. When you're trying to seek pleasure and then you move from lady A to lady B. And then trying to seek that high that you got, you go on to lady C and lady E and F and G. Same thing happens when the ladies are looking for somebody. They want somebody that's got something and something that they can benefit themselves by. I'm going to be through in a minute. I know your toes is all squished up in your shoe. I know you're uncomfortable. We're going to have the ushers to pass you out a fan in just a minute. But you're going out and looking, and then sometimes you'll stop at somebody. Usually they check the left hand, looking at the third finger on the left hand to see whether or not you are already married. But then some don't care what's on the finger. Some just want their opportunity. I wish I had somebody. I wish I had somebody. If you say amen every once in a while, you'll give me the idea that you're not the guilty one. So all of a sudden, then you're going to get somebody. So you move there and you ride that gravy train a little while, and then when that gravy train runs out, then you get on another gravy train. Somebody ought to know what I'm talking about. Then you check with your friends and say, I need to know who else is available. Because my glory trip on my gravy train is just about to run out. And I need to get on another train. I wish I had somebody. So their friends will recommend somebody. And everybody has a list that they go by. Well, start at the top. And some are so messed up with disease that they don't even start at the top. They'll take whatever leftovers they can get. They'll start at the bottom of your list. They'll start at the bottom of her list and anybody else's list because she's looking for something to fix her disease. And I've got news for you this morning. They tell me that there was one that came up out of Nazareth. They came up, and one of the things that he did, he came healing all manner of disease. Sometimes people, they're hooked on pride. Pride, they got all the right kind of addresses. They got the right kind of car, shoes, or the right kind of something or everything. And they will market it and strut their stuff. God says, I hate pride and arrogance. It's found in the book of Proverbs. And I want you to know, if you're arrogant, well, Deion Sanders used to be one of the most arrogant athletes that the whole world had ever seen. He was good, and he told everybody how good he was. And he was right. But somewhere down the way, he went to church and somebody introduced him to Jesus of Nazareth. And now Deion Sanders is no longer saying, I am the most talented one. He's pointing men, women, boys and girls to Jesus, who is the beautiful one. Jesus, who is the matchless one. When a person has good sense, they are pointing somebody to Jesus. Doesn't matter what kind of kingdom you build down here. You're going to have to leave it behind. And the Bible says, one day whose shall these things be? As I close the message, don't you know that Jesus walked up to a man and he asked the man, he said, do you want to be made whole? Don't you know that you got some disease in your life? I don't know what it is. I don't know how it affects your life or your lifestyle. We've got some folks that are hard on everybody. Some judgmental folks. I'm going to give you the short version. People that are heterosexual. Men that love women and women that love men. They are hard on people that have a particular kind of itch for people of the same sexual persuasion. And they have this yearning and attraction to them. And the person that is the heterosexual that y'all call norm, you overlook folks that's jumping from hetero bed to hetero bed, but you frown on the one that's jumping from a homo bed to a homo bed. I wish I had somebody. I wish I had somebody. I want you to know that God is looking up on you and saying that you are picking and choosing whose battles that you fight. You will take a rock and crash the skull of a homosexual person, and yet you'll hug a liar, you'll hug a thief, you'll hug a adulterer, and any form they come. I got news for you. You got disease. And God wants me to tell you, when you go to the store to fix your disease, God is standing behind the curtain looking. When you go to the dope man or dope woman to fix your disease, God is standing there, right there when the deal go down. that you stole, the money that you got to go buy your junk, buy your stuff, to buy your fix. God helped you to get it. God helped you to have enough. God helped you so that you could fix your itch. I got news for you. One day you're going to stand before God. And I want you to know there won't be anything. There won't be anything that God, you have that God wants. He don't want your dope. He don't want your cuteness. He don't want your pretty body. God don't want your new hairdo. He's not concerned about your clothes. He's not concerned about your income. He said, do you love me more than the things that I give you? Do you love me more than the things that I make available to you? Somebody say yeah. The doors of the church are open. There's a whole lot of things that's wrong with us. And there's only one that can fix our dis-ease. You don't have to come in here, stand up and say, I've got this dis-ease and that dis-ease. All you have to do is look toward heaven and say, God, you know all about me. You know my down sitting. And you know my uprising. You know me when I'm good. And you know me when I'm bad. You even know me when I'm very, very bad. But God, I have need of thee in my heart, in my life. Fill me up till I have this itch for you. Till I'm not satisfied with anything more than you. Somebody said, Pastor, why don't you fix up the church? Will it make you love God anymore? Will it make you love God anymore if you fix up the building? If we get new carpet, will you love God more? So now I love God more because we got new carpet. If you get new this and new that, will you love God more? God says, love me more than all these things. Love me. Love me. There is dis-ease, unsettling and unsettling in your heart. There is no peace in your spirit. That's why you constantly trying to get something out here to put in here or on here to fix your dis-ease. But if you put him on the inside, I guarantee you, God will fill you up and he will cause you to want him. You talk about he won't spend time with you. God could say the same thing. You say you love me, but you don't spend any time with me. You don't spend any time with me. You're all trying to just gather for yourself. And when you leave this world, who's going to get these things? You can fix a wheel and say, I want it to go to this one. And you know what she's going to do when you give it to her? She's going to marry the biggest